So the Simpson Diversity Index, SDI. So this is calculated by the formula. So let me explain. So this formula calculates the probability that two individuals belong to two different species if chosen randomly. Probability that two randomly chosen individuals belong to two separate species. So now, in a given study area, when we pick up one species randomly,
without replacement,
the probability of that particular individual belongs to a particular species is
smaller ni divided by capital N. Smaller ni
is number of individual of a particular species,
capital N
is the total number of individuals in the community. So this value is nothing but the probability that first individual chosen belong to the species I. And when we choose the next one randomly, the probability that the second individual chosen belong to the same species is 1. So now the probability that two randomly chosen individuals belong to the same species, now probability that two randomly chosen individuals belong to the same species I, that is species I, and I. This is the multiplication rule of probability. So it gives us the probability that two randomly chosen individuals belong to the same species. Because we are calculating the probability of the two randomly chosen individuals belong to the same species I in the overall community. So the formula is simply like, so this means probability that two randomly chosen individuals belong to the same species in the overall community. This. But the Simpson Diversity Index is calculating the probability that two randomly chosen individuals belong to two separate species. So that means it is
the complement of D.
That is 1 minus D. So D is equal to 1 minus IN, Ni minus 1 by N minus S. So this formula calculates the probability that two randomly chosen individuals belong to two separate species. So this is the Simpson Diversity Index.
So let us calculate the Simpson Diversity Index using Excel. Simpson Diversity Index. Simpson Diversity Index is calculated by this formula. This or this, in two forms we can write this formula. So in this form the calculation be easy. So let us do the calculations with an example. So this is the list of species found in site A, and this is the numbers of individuals. So first we calculate this portion, Ni into Ni minus 1, and then we calculate this. Next we do this calculation. So for that we have to add this together, 483. Then we will calculate this by this. Now we have to add all these values. This is 0.14. Then it is 1 minus. So D is Simpson Diversity Index is 0.851. So this means 85% chance that two individuals selected randomly would be different species. If we want to explain this value means, so 14% chance that two individuals selected randomly from the community would be the same species. And that is how the Simpson Diversity Index is calculated.